My Hero Academia. We're
It's back.
back.
No
I
more shitting
liked the
on
chapter,
you.
Thurman. I liked it.
No more shitting on my hero. It's a great, glorious day.
This was good ass
We're
action,
so
I'll be
happy
honest.
and proud. So, um, great thing. We have information of Nomus now. That's great. More information about
We
Nomus
got
is
the
always
class
good, right?
system, yeah.
The class system of Nomus. That's
Uh,
great. I'm like, so I want your thoughts on it. How are you feeling about it?
well, about the Nomu specifically?
Well, the classification, like your thoughts,
So here's
comprehension.
here's what's interesting. I am a little sick, by the way. So the one that All Might fought in the beginning of the series, he was an upper tier, but not a high end, correct?
Oh,
No, yeah, no. Because look, if you go to page 3, that's what it shows, and it says the high ends have like higher brain capacity. They can think, they can talk, and the one in that in that first arc where All Might fought one, it was dumb. So it just shows how weakened All Might was back then. And All Might even says back then, prime me, I could have taken this thing out in 3 punches. Remember?
five. It would take me 5 punches and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remember that, you fucking nerd.
Yes, geeky, kinky, and geeky.
But yeah, no, I think it makes total sense. Because I was even going to say, too, for them to say strong as 10 average people combined, I was like, that seems low. But that's not really, I don't know, we're watching anime, bro. Like, this is an anime right now. I don't know if, I felt underwhelmed. I was literally like, no, not even like 100 or...
Yeah, like
hate to
it's
power scale on you right now. That just seems a little,
a
what?
very low ball number for
10.
such.
It didn't even say 10 heroes, 10 average heroes. The translation is 10 average people.
I mean, 10 average people. What would that entail exactly?
Just a random
Like
ass
average
citizen.
human? Like you like does that include male,
10
female?
Deku's fat mom.
Oof. Then
I
that's
love Deku's
multiversal
fat
right
mom,
there.
by the way. Okay, not dissing.
You mean his thick mom? They'll be okay with it if you say thick
Oh,
mom.
it's true. She thick. No, yeah,
She be
Twitter will be
thick,
angry.
thick.
No, I genuinely, I love that. Oh God, I'm defending myself. It's happening. They've gotten to me. I love it. It's great.
You have to defend yourself. Fuck these thick bitches.
No, but I actually do. I was just trying to be edgy for edge's sake. No, but I think it makes sense. It's just kind of funny. Crust. We learn more about Crust.
Crusty boy. So he uses great shields. Wow.
I like it. Again, we've been through this. It's not the power itself; it's how you use it. And this is how I would use a shield power. Slice right through that boy. I get it.
Chaos battle, Crust versus the shield hero.
Wait, is it? I thought Crust was the shield hero.
No.
Who's the shield hero?
Naofumi.
Oh yeah, that's a new anime, right?
Yeah, it's a light novel series.
Well, yeah. I don't know much about him, and considering we have 3 panels on Crust, can you imagine doing a death battle like that? Well, here's the respect thread. It's got 2 things on it, and it's done.
Yeah, Naofumi just has better shields.
Beautiful. Is that the one that like maxed out all their shit or whatever?
No, he got summoned to another world, right? And so
the fuck are you clicking, bro?
Not clicking anything, bro. What are you hearing?
Sounds like you're playing your goddamn game.
No, that's false.
All right, go back to what you're saying then.
Okay, thank you. As I was rudely interrupted. So we were fucking. Damn it, maybe we were trying to thought. Okay, so he got summoned to another world, right? He got summoned to another world, and him and 3 other people who were summoned from other worlds had to be certain heroes, like the shield hero and the spear hero, sword hero, bow hero, shit like that, right? It's basically
15 more seconds.
Basically, there's no really stats. I would say no stats. It's just like he was given the shield ability, a shield hero as a weapon, right? And
wow, you really should have. No one cares. I asked for like a quick summary. I'm over it.
Well, it'd be faster if you didn't interrupt me, bitch.
Nah, we good. We over it.
I mean,
so we learned more about how the quirk shit happens. Takes 3 months of surgery. Without All For One's power, it's hard. Let's see here. I do like how he's like sitting here monologuing, by the way, as he's doing this typing, because at first it does look like it's in his head and shit, but like I'm trying to find. I swear there was a panel where it looks like he was saying it out loud. Oh yeah, look. Top of page 4. Okay.
Okay.
He literally says out loud, "That's why I handpicked the most battle crazed villains." Even like so, like imagine you're in a room. A bunny girl in the background is just like, and he's like, and that's why I handpicked these villains, and he's just panicking. I love that he's talking out loud to no one. That is hilarious to me.
Dude's in a panic right now.
Oh, that's true. And also, fucking, I'll be honest, you did it. You made me love Bunny Girl in one chapter. Well, okay, she appeared a couple other times, but this is the chapter where it happened, okay? And where it happened was her leaning out and saying, "You're just clacking away back there, huh?"
Yeah, they tried. Hiroshi's tried to one up his best friend Tabata with that battle crazy hero over here. We Black Clover fans have Mary Leona from Black Clover. Now you guys have Mirko. It's happening.
Nah, she's nothing.
The war is happening.
The waifu war?
Oh yeah, I'm about to
can't
make
beat Horikoshi's art style with the waifu war. I'm sorry. No, you can't. Listen, do we have to talk about that Nomu? The Nomu that I'm incredibly jealous of in this chapter? You know the one, right?
Oh yeah, the one he got his neck twisted.
Right, but before that happened, he got a face full of puss.
Face full of pussy.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. And then, like, okay, page 15, bottom panel. That look. The look on the bottom panel, but also, like, you know. That's the roughest sex right there. You know that fucking meme, like, your view, her view?
Yeah.
Look at the bottom panel, page 15.
Oh, yeah. Tell me why she looked like what's the Class B guy from the one who didn't like Todoroki because of Endeavor? She looked like him there for a second.
Remind me, which one are we talking about?
The one with the fucking coat.
One with the fucking coat?
The hat.
Bruh, you gotta be more specific.
I don't know his name. There's nothing more. I forgot what his
quirk.
I forgot what his quirk was.
Oh, are you talking about the wind guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, just call him the wind guy, bro.
I don't remember his fucking quirk. Like, how many times do I have to say that? I don't remember his quirk. What exactly do you want me to say? Like I don't remember his quirk. I'm not gonna sit here.
My stomach hurts. Holy fuck. Like, I know you don't remember his quirk. I was just being a douchebag. I thought you got that, but apparently not. Holy shit, you're so genuinely angry.
I wasn't angry. I was doing.
I don't know his quirk. That's fucking funny.
It's like you were interrogating me. I was like, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Oh yeah, no, that's how you interrogate well, bro. You just even when they don't know, you just keep asking until they have to give you some fake ass information. Mm-hmm.
That won't help your investigation at all.
Where did you kill him? Did you kill him in the supermarket? Did you kill him in the movie theater? Choose one of these two options I've given to you. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah. Also, no, but seriously though, when a bunny woman, I'm sorry, I broke the sacred clause. Whammon. When a bunny whammon uses her thick thighs to rip a dude's head off. I mean, I know it's a Nomu, but whatever. You got me. You got me. Like, that was amazing. You feel me, right? Like, just the action overall. The way that I love Luna Ring, where she just like okay, she's got her feet on two of them, total perfect split, and then just spins in like a ring, I guess. It's just, again, it's hard to review action chapters other than just be like, that looks so cool, but like it did, and it looked really cool. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm cause it's crazy because Bunny Girl is interesting, right? Like, I don't know about you, but I love it when characters fight with butt on face. It's not even a kink, right? It's just like, I think it's so
it's
cool.
Okay.
Like,
it's a kink.
Like page 8. Like, because here's the thing, right? This is one of the reasons why. So I have to include it again. Black Goat Clover. I love it because I love series that don't sugarcoat it. With one of the issues I found with
I
some
know
of these,
you're gonna go with this, right? When anime, like they're bleeding, and then like three seconds later, it's just like a scuff on their face.
yeah, like I don't like in certain fights. Like I like how One Piece does this too. Like Oda does it so well. Like when Luffy's bleeding, this motherfucker's bleeding.
This
Like Oda,
motherfucker bleeding.
like he's gonna bleed. Like one reason why I like Gintama so much is that like a really running joke in Gintama is that Ginkuti would have died in like third arc because he's bleeding so much. Like he would have died of blood loss so many times because like every time he fights, this motherfucker be bleeding.
Bleach
Like
is
his
the
whole
same.
face
You
is
have
blood.
to, bro. When are we rabbiting, bro? I need you to read Bleach.
Like and it's, it's
like
just
literally in Bleach, bro. That became like a joke. Like people are like, series is called Bleach because they need bleach to clean their fucking clothes from how much they bleed. Like literally, like the voice actors have made this joke before. They're like, every cut, someone gets cut, they spurt like a gallon of blood out of their fucking like little arm cut. It's hilarious. I'm over exaggerating slightly, but like literally, there are panels where someone gets cut and it's just like,
and it's just like. And it's just like Black Clover just do like Asta, this motherfucker be having some blood on his shit, like blood on his face all the damn time, right? And I'm liking Hirokoshi being a bitch. Hirokoshi's letting him be him. He's like, nah, Bunny Girl's getting fucked up, but she's fighting the shit. And it's great because it's impressive too because she's fighting, she's winning. Like, you know, like, look at that fucking, how she got black hole to her fucking whole arm.
I was even going to say, what's impressing me the most here is how fucked up she's getting and, like, not even flinching about it. Her arm, like, got black hole twisted off, sucked off, and, like, probably, like, snapped and cracked and then ripped off. And, like, I'm going to, like, her face. Yeah, no, she literally continues to smile. That freaking hurts! And then she, like, casually takes a chunk of her hair to tie it up. And she's like, all right, moving on. Like, wild, bro. Like, I not to my knowledge, I don't think there's a quirk that can, like, heal you to the point of regrowing limbs.
No, no, I don't think so.
I certainly hope not, because that would kind of be a little,
I mean, maybe in the next generation there will be, because, you know,
right,
quirks
because they're getting better, yeah. That's something I still want to see Horikoshi explore more, is the quirk singularity shit.
Yeah, that's gonna happen in his sequel series. In this Boruto series.
Sequel series. I'm waiting for Horikoshi's fucking, like, autobiography, Surviving Being Cancelled. He did it. I think it's died
Twitter.
down.
Surviving Twitter, because actual people who don't give a shit forgotten about it. like here's what people need to understand about certain things is that certain like controversies, you know for a fact, are fucking retarded.
You just don't say a goddamn word, and like 2 weeks later it'll be gone. Yeah.
Like that's what I don't understand. Like some people get upset. Like you realize like this is something you're gonna get mad about like for 2 seconds and forget about it, right? Like you're still gonna be buying that fucking manga volume.
You gotta know what happens.
Like you're actually dumb if you think you're gonna stop supporting one creator over something that like I get it. Like if you stop like supporting like for example, I'm gonna bring this guy up because it's relevant now. Red knows what I'm talking about. It'd be different if you like stop supporting the Rurouni Kenshin author because you found out that he's a pedo, right? Like that's different, right? But like you're gonna stop supporting Hirokoshi over a name? Like no, like that's some shit you're gonna forget about. Like he didn't do a crime. He didn't fucking hurt your look. He didn't like fucking go out and you know take candies from babies. You know he didn't fuck your wife or fuck your girlfriend. You know he just.
I'll be honest with you. I'd keep reading My Hero even if Horikoshi fucked my wife. It would not stop me at all.
Yeah, you know you want to get cut by the guy who made Deku. I mean, why not?
Maybe he can make another Deku in my wife.
Oh, make another Deku. Yo.
To clarify for new viewers, I do not have a wife.
You're gonna make the people who don't like NTR mad.
Who doesn't like NTR?
No, there's a legit.
I know, I'm kidding. Of course, a lot of people hate it because people are bitches and they don't like being sad for like 2 seconds. You realize the best things in life are a roller coaster. The best things in life are a roller coaster, okay? I want to feel sad, then happy. Don't give me just a whole ass wholesome hentai. We need ups and downs, okay?
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, but there's people who just fuck like you look at the comments of like Hentai Haven and
Oh
fucking
yeah, they're like, ugh.
in Hentai and like Sumo. People are like, oh my god, fuck this cut shit.
Bro,
Kill all rocks.
Andrew's
One
the
of my
same way.
favorite.
My boy Andrew that I filmed the JoJo reviews with, he's like such a I love him, but he's a bitch. Like he will not watch a horror movie. He will not watch a sad movie. He Future Diary was too much for him.
Really?
Yo, yeah, like because there's like a implied rape scene, and like he refused to move on from there. And I'm like, I get it, but like, man, come on, it's so good. Not the scene, the show. The scene is good though.
I'm so mad. We're in this day and age now. We have to clarify because people take that out of context. Wow.
Yo.
What have you done to us, 2020?
No, 2020 has been a bitch of a year so far, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, March is coming, bro. March is here.
Oh, I don't know, man. We got to survive that coronavirus.
No, it's just tomorrow. We find out like there's a meteor shower. Like 4 or 5 meteors are gonna land on Earth.
Well, the good thing about that is that'd be very hard to do because NASA literally, like, if you go to their website, there's like a section where they talk about like every meteor that has an even like a 1% chance of hitting Earth, and like there's like, oh, this one might hit us in 2050, and like they're looking at like that shit would never surprise us. Like, real case scenario, it'd be like, all right, guys, there's a meteor that'll hit us in like 100 years that could destroy the Earth, so we're gonna like start working on like some shit to like redirect it right now. So no, that is one of the few things I don't worry about because they're pretty much on top of that as far as I understand.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
At least our tax dollars are going to something.
Yeah, they should be getting more, NASA. I believe it's like 1% of all the money we pay in taxes. I remember Neil deGrasse Tyson was on a podcast and he was talking about how like when dumbass fucking conservatives are like, why are all my money going to NASA? It's just like, you take $1 and cut off like the tiniest little like corner of the sliver of the dollar, and that's how much is going to NASA. Relax.
Yeah. Well, all the rest of the dollars going to
war. Beautiful war. Und war.
Yeah, you can't get health care, but you know what? At least you're safe from that China and Russia, and North Korea.
Look at me woken up, Thurman. You see him being all woke right now.
Back to my era.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna read so the Hisoka the Hisoka video that I did is still fucking blowing up, and I just got a comment, bruh, you're breathing. You're talking about this character questionable. Still laughing hard at this. Yeah. I don't know if you know, but like I forgot to edit out like the in between sentences where I'm breathing when I did that video. So every third comment is like, "Why you breathing so hard, bruh?" It's like, well, one, I was like 50 pounds heavier. Two,
oh yeah, the fucking comment, bro. Oh my god, I was gonna tag you. I was gonna be
like, why you breathing, bro? Why? I hate that you're breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Not my fault. The fucking algorithm took that to like almost 1 million views. It's ridiculous.
I guess breathing is a crime now, you know.
Especially when you're fat. Anyway, though, actually back to My Hero. So near the end here, and if I forgot anything, you bring it back up when I'm done with this. So you have the fucking Gorilla's feel good guy. It's been so long since we talked about him. Good times. And he's like, fuck, it wasn't Hawks. It was Twice that fucked us over. And I'm thinking like, okay, what happened here? My first thought is, because he says, I'm gonna read it real quick. He says, where is that fool, Booby Jawara? And by the way, I don't give a fuck if I mispronounce that name. Okay?
I thought Hirokoshi was doing an homage to One Piece when he said that. He was like, Boo Waga, you mean
no, that's like his actual name.
Oh, Boo
That's someone's name. I've seen it before.
I'm saying Mugiwara.
Mugiwara, no Luffy. Right. No, but bro, that's the other one, by the way. Have you seen the comment? That fucking Hisoka video, man. Everyone's like, it's not Corona, it's Carollo. I'm just like, why do you care? Also, fuck off. I've seen that anime 5 times, and I did not pronounce anything wrong. Eat my whole dick. All right, now.
The whole of it. The balls,
the entirety, down to the base. Now, he says, I've been keeping a close eye on Hawks from the start. He never acted suspicious. We've been deceived. It wasn't my fault. Booby Jawara is to blame. So I assume he's talking about Let me actually Google that name real quick. I think that's Twice's real name. Let me make sure, because I don't want to be a dum. Hold on.
Well, I thought, so I think
because that actually might be the Gorillaz guy's name. I thought it was the Twice guy's name. Hold up. God.
It might be.
Can you spell that name for me real quick? Are you on that panel?
It's BUBAI GAWARA.
Okay. No, okay, that is Twice's real name.
Okay.
All right, good. So I was right. All right, so he's saying Twice. Here, hold on. Do you mind if I finish my thought? Because I was in the middle. Okay. So basically, I think my theory, and I'm sure there's something that I'm forgetting that's going to prove this wrong, but like, he was all like, oh, I was watching Hawks, but he did nothing suspicious, but it was actually Booba Jawara. Remember, we saw on panel that Hawks and Twice were like becoming friends. You remember that?
Yeah.
Now, here's my theory, right? What if Hawks got to Twice, and maybe if not completely, I'm not going to say he's completely shifted Twice to the good side or anything, but like, what if Hawks, I can see a situation where Twice walks in on Hawks, and like Twice actually catches Hawks like talking to the Hero Association or something, and Hawks kind of like through their friendship convinces him, like, hey, keep this hush hush, please. Like, I think what we have is special. I don't know, something like that. And what if Twice made a copy of Hawks, one Hawks to stay in the league, the league's headquarters to look all natural, and then the other Hawks to like do his other shit. So when this guy here is saying, I kept my eye on Hawks and nothing was suspicious, but the reason that was is because it was a copy made by Twice.
Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe it was just like what's his name? Twice kept him, gave possibility of the doubt. Like they were like, this guy was like, keep an eye on Hawks, but Twice was like, oh no, he's good. Like I'll vouch for him. Like right, like don't. He's proven himself. Like one of those like people like when you're like a double agent, they get too attached to you. He's like, no. Hawks is fine. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't judge him. He's one of us now. Blah 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 blah. And Shigaraki or Dementi or whatever the fuck, Registro was like, fine. We'll trust you Twice. Blah 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 blah. And shit like that.
You don't think my I don't know. I think my theory makes a lot more sense. Yours is kind of just like,
it's fine.
Not
I'm not dissing your shit at all. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm dissing your shit. It's a boring theory.
Okay, fine. But I mean, it makes sense to me because It
makes sense, but when you're an author, you make things exciting.
Okay, but you said it didn't make sense, so you take that out, boy.
Did I?
Yes, you said it didn't make sense.
I don't know. Every time you say I said some shit and then people check, they're like, no, Thurman, you take that out.
You said it didn't make sense. Go ahead. I'm taking this W.
Okay, but here's what I do want to talk about, right? The very last panel here, and I like how Horikoshi did this. I was waiting for a page to show what's happening. We just see the building fucking splitting in half, like it's getting ripped in half. What the fuck?
So who could that be? Someone with a sword.
Mihawk.
Mihawk's in one.
He was running away from the Marines and he accidentally stumbled into My Hero Academia. Oh my god.
So maybe like a strength hero probably did it, or who? Did anyone know that has a sword as a hero?
Does it have to be a sword? I mean, it could just be a motherfucker ripping this building in half.
Well, that's what I meant. Like either a strength hero or someone who has can make scissors from something to do with I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we'll find out next chapter.
Yeah, I really don't know. One of my first thoughts is, the classic fucking Mount Lady coming in, just like karate chopping down the building.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But like, I guess I'd be fine with that. But like, part of me wants it to be some like new thing we haven't seen. But then I don't know. I'm torn because I do like more development on characters we already know. I don't know. It's just interesting. I'll be curious to see what's happening.
Yeah.
But it's very satisfying to see all these villains fucking scrambling. Like, they were genuinely caught off guard. This wasn't like one of those, like, Bleach style, because, oh my god, every single villain in Bleach ever, they do anything, and they're like, but I actually planned for your counterplan, and I planned this, and I planned that, and I planned your birth, and I planned your death,
I mean, didn't we technically wish that didn't happen, though?
What?
Like we wanted them to be like not prepared, but we wanted them to because it seems a little bit too easy right now.
Well,
so,
no. Here's the thing. I don't mind that they're not prepared. I actually kind of like it. It's cool to have a bit of a W for the heroes. Because normally the arc structure is they're getting destroyed, and then they work hard for that W. It's kind of cool to have the W in the beginning and then something fuck up. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me. Actually, this happens a lot in One Piece, where like it's looking like they're gonna get a victory, and then something fucks it up, and then they have to work back up to that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So when that big mom Kaido shit comes.
Oh, I'm ready, bro. Oh, okay. We shouldn't talk about One Piece, but soon. But anyway, I genuinely think that like they are thrown off, but I think that we saw in this chapter. Here's something we do got to talk about. Our boy Shigaraki, that fucking Saiyan healing pod is bubbling.
Yeah.
And I know it's not a Saiyan healing pod. I'm being cheeky, but I don't know.
Honestly, I thought that was something else, but because when I saw it, I was like, no, shut the fuck up, bitch. Anyway, I thought that was something else. I thought because the way he was putting it, I was like, I know Shigaraki said, Shigaraki was done, but I was like, is this like another fucking like thing? He's preparing?
Bro, he literally says we have to. The heroes are here. If he doesn't move Shigaraki now, they're going to either kill him or take him into custody.
Oh, I see. Okay,
yeah, he literally says. Let me find it real quick.
No, I just didn't look at the pod. Quick, I speed went through. I didn't really look at the pod.
Bruh, that's a bruh.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah, he says Shigaraki and I have no way to flee this place. Well, you five are doing your best out there. So like, sounds like he's basically hoping the high ends distract them, and he's definitely, he's going to the pod with Shigaraki in it. And he's, trying to, I don't know. So it says the completion status is 70 to 71%. So I don't know if we may, have that theory where like he's like 70% power level, and then like it's one of those things, it gives him room to grow later. Some kind of like a perfect Cell scenario where you're fighting Cell, and then you're fighting better Cell, and then you're fighting best Cell, and then extra perfect Cell.
Like my theory, like I was saying,
my theory, Academia.
Like if he was like full like power, he would solo. But since he's not, they're gonna have a chance.
Yeah, I think that's probably what they're gonna go for, and I like that. I think it makes sense. And if Shigaraki wakes up,
that.
Go ahead.
I called that.
Yeah, I think we both called that.
No, bitch.
No, I think that was an equal calling of that.
That's a whole reach, but you do you again.
No. I think we both agreed on that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Final thoughts, predictions, anything we missed?
No, very quick chapter, but hey, we have some stuff to talk about.
It was plenty. A lot to talk. See, like there was stuff to talk about here. Because here's the thing: this is how you do a good chapter. Okay, you have really good action in the middle, and yeah. Oh, and by the way, forgive me for breathing because my nose is clogged. Thank you. My nose is fucking clogged. But anyway, so here's how you do it, right? Beginning like two pages. Plot. Good ass plot. Stuff to talk about, okay? Then you got like really quick, fun to read through action. And then last page, more plot. So then that makes for a perfect review because we can be like, holy fuck that action, oh my god, holy fuck that action. And then like we can pad the tail end of the review with like plot discussion. That's how you do it. Yeah. I liked it. But yeah, I think next week, whoever the fuck's ripping that building in half, maybe Mount Lady, maybe someone else. I don't know how long they're going to make us wait for the Shigaraki wake-up moment. I don't know if we're going to... I know Horikoshi said in his author comment that he wants to keep drawing Mirko or the bunny girl or whatever, and I'm like, I agree with you, but also like, I don't know if you saw my tweet. I was like, is this why the chapters have been taking so long? He's just sticking on there. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Ugh. But yeah, your thoughts, predictions, etc. Your dumb number rating.
Yeah, I think I said all I could. Really hoping next chapter we get some more revelation. I think we probably get maybe one more chapter before Shigaraki's big release, because that's gonna be a cliffhanger. We already know that.
Oh, man. Shigaraki's big release. It's been a couple months. No Nut November. Be damned.
Yep. So I'll give this a 7.5. Not bad.
All right. Peace.